Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, still certainly shoots! Superbly!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given, it always was.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space. The player...
Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Good effort from distance. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice and neat. Alonso. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Michel Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turan. Palmeiras are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Vieira. Palmeiras leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. This looks promising. Oh, important interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Luis Suarez. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Alonso. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be one
Nicely shaped
at
ball.
a time.
Neatly clipped into space. Maldini. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only
We
things
are glad to
lacking.
inform you that today's match
On
day
the face of
programs
it,
are
it
available
looks a
from
fair
stands
reflection of what
located
we've
by
all
the
seen,
gates.
Peter.
I'm sure
Some
they will make
incisive
fine
play one
souvenirs.
side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Palmeiras go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. Here we go again then. Oh,
Palmeiras definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Haaland, lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Hazard. Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! He just has something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Palmeiras. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. A sudden chance to counter. Spread it left. That's Xabi Alonso. He's got away. Alonso. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Palmeiras really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Substitution.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 20.
Palmeiras have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 4, Owen.
And a shot! In he goes again! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Palmeiras have their third corner. Oh, it's come loose. Melbourne City have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Palmeiras will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He expected better, and so did he. Lewandowski. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's played in. Alonso! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Nicely intercepted. Maldini. And this is Ronaldo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ambitious ball here. And it's come to nothing. That's that, the end. Palmeiras can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And the through ball. And this is Van Basten. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmeiras with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. disappointed with that. And it's Nedved. Oh, good taking him. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Still goalless. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Khan is there to clear. Taken back almost at once. Nedved. And here's Eto. Nedved. Threads one in. Triol. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He can run onto that. Now it's Schneider. Now it's a chance for a shot! Off the post! Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Chance, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, good ball! Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. I have to say, oh no, this does not look good. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Nedved, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe, with Shevchenko. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Eto, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Nedved tries looking up for options on the left. Nedved. Oh, it's played into the area. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Palmeiras in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Haaland! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping! Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Quality ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
And Messi! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Shoots! Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi! He's got himself an absolute peach. The movement's so precise. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And he's intervened well there. Alonso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Van Basten. Tries to pass it through. And here's the chance to counter. Right, Shevchenko. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shevchenko! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Haaland is flagged offside.
Substitution
Got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
12, Van Basten. Coming on the field is number 4,
Palmeiras are
Owen.
closing in on a
Substitution in
comfortable win.
progress.
And here's Haaland. That's really well cleared.
4
And
added
again,
minutes
they
has
run
been
up against
indicated.
stubborn defending. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
You now that the latest travel
Messi taking in the
information is currently
accolades,
being
having been
displayed on
named man of the
screen.
match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Palmeiras definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.